So, hello, grade 11 Humanities and Social Sciences. So, for our lesson for today, Introduction to World Religions and Belief Systems. So, we have different theories on the origin of religion. First is the Animistic Theories. So, primitive people believe in souls or anima found in people, seen in dreams, and in all of nature. Since spirits could be helpful or harmful to human beings, early people had to pray to these spirits. So offer sacrifices and appease or avoid them. People believe in mana or mysterious force that inhabited all of nature. All early people began their religion in cognizance of such force. The destructiveness of the mana can be avoided by establishing taboos. So, for the animistic theory, so ito yung sumasamba sila sa mga animals. So, meron silang mga paniniwala na or ritual na ginagawa sa pananambahan nila or sa kanilang pananampalataya sa mga animal. So, ang tawag doon is, of course, is animistic theories. Okay, next theory, ayan. So, animistic theory. So, sinasamba nila. So, for next theory, we have the nature worship theory. So, human beings first develop their religions from their observations of the forces of nature. Early people became aware of the regularity of the seasons, the tides, and the phases of the moon, and began personalizing them by giving them names, describing their activities with tales that transform into mythology. Primitive people identified the forces in nature, personified them, created myths, and developed regions around them. So ito naman, of course, from the word nature, sumasamba naman sila sa environment nila. So, kung alam niyo yung mythology, mga goddesses, gods, and goddesses, so sila, mas nakikilala yung mga gods of love, so marami yan, mga goddesses, so marami yan. Iyan naman, nature worship. So, dyan sila nagwo-worship sa mga tao, na nababanggit dyan sa mythology na yan. So, creative myths, so, develop regions around them. So, sa ganung sitwasyon, nade-develop yung kanilang spiritual or yung kanilang mga religious develop or yung meron sila sa religion nila, which is the nature worship theory. Third, ayan, nature worship theory. Si Zeus, yan siya, isa siyang makapangyarihan. So, matatakin niyo yan pagdating niyo sa college. Number 3, we have the theory of original monotheism. So, basic cultures held a common belief in a distant high God, that originally there had been one great God above all others. So, grabe yun. One great God above all others. And that He may have been the creator of the world or the father of the many lesser deities, yung mga Diyosa, yung mga gods dyan. This high God went away and had little contact with the world that resulted in a majority of attention and worship to local deities. So, primitive societies were originally monotheistic, but because it was difficult to worship just one God, religion was corrupted to polytheism. So, yan yung theory of original monotheism. So, meron silang one great God na So, nag-iisa lamang above all the others. So, isa lang yung kanilang sinasamba. Wala nang iba. Okay, ayan, theory of original monotheism. So, So, for number 4, we have the magic theory. People had gone 3 phases of development concerning the spirit world. First is the primitive magic, wherein people attempted to control nature in the hope that nature will cooperate if rituals are done properly. Second, we have the religion, wherein people implored nature to cooperate, since they have realized that nature cannot be coerced. And number 3, science, wherein a rational understanding of nature is operative. So, yan naman yung magic theory. So, nakafocus siya sa tatlo: primitive, religion, and science. Itong mga ito ay mga theories lamang, mga anak, ha? So, ayan, magic theory. Number 5, wish fulfillment theory. So, there were no gods, and that belief in gods was simply wish fulfillment. Troubled people who could not cope with the difficulties in life projected their wishes and developed gods and religion. So, naniniwala sila sa mga kahilingan nila na once na nag-wish sila at na-fulfill ito, yun yung tinatawag na theory siya. Kumbaga, there were no gods. So, paniniwala lang nila na kapag nag-wish sila sa gods, magpo-fulfill yung, kumbaga matutupad. So, doon madadevelop yung pagkakaroon nila na meron pala talagang Diyos at meron pala talagang religion na matatawag. Once their wishes fulfilled, so, yun siya. Ayan. So, kung napapansin nyo itong picture, familiar kayo dito, lalo sa mga K-dramas, sa mga sinauna nilang, o yung mga historical drama nila. So, nakikita nyo to. So, nagwi-wish. Ayan. Then, exploring spirituality. Spirituality may be manifested in quite a number of ways. For example, a person may believe in the presence of an overwhelming power greater than oneself, or perhaps a person can be fully mindful of one's purpose in life. That person can also have a feeling of oneness or a bond with other living beings. So, kung i-explore niyo pa yung spirituality, or kayo, ano ba ang spirituality para sa inyo? So, mas marami pa kayong malalaman, mas magiging open ang inyong mga sarili, mas lalawak ang inyong pangunawa at pag-intindi sa mga bagay-bagay. So, ayan. So, that person can have also a feeling of oneness. So, pwede niya malaman yun sa ibang tao. Ayan. So, yan yung tinatawag na exploring spirituality. So, while spirituality is derived from the Latin word spiritus, its verb root is spirare or spirer, which means to breathe. Literally, there is an impression that people are surrounded by a divine reality as pervasive, intimate, necessary, and invincible as the air we breathe, which is like Hindu prana, and Chinese. So, religious versus spirituality. So, while religions are frequently viewed as set of ideals practiced and followed by organized groups, so yun yun, religions ang tawag doon. Spirituality is something an individual can have without being implicated in the ambivalent complexity of human societies and institutions. So, when we say religions, alam nyo naman yan. Ito yung ginagawa, pinapractice, sinasagawa. So, every Sunday, of course, merong mass. Yun yung tinatawag na organized groups. Or kung kayo ay kabilang sa mga samahan sa simbahan, sa kapilya ninyo, or sa church ninyo, matatawag nating religious siya. Kasi, fina-follow natin yung nakasanayan or meron siyang system or organized siya, systematic siya, na naka-organize siya na ito yung gagawin, ito yung ritual. So, ang tawag doon is religiousness. While spirituality is something an individual can have. So, meron na tayo nito. Meron na tayo nito sa sarili natin, yung spirituality. But, with the help of religious groups or religiousness, mas lalo nating may papakita kung ano ba yung ating pananampalataya meron tayo. So, yun naman yung spirituality. Okay? So, yun yung pagkakaiba nila. So, religious versus spirituality. Religious, of course, merong worship, nagbibigay tayo ng time, ganyan. So, naglalaan tayo ng ating panahon para sumamba, magbigay ng pasasalamat. So, religious yon. So, kapag naman sinabing spirituality, nasa sa atin to. Meron tayo nito. Ang bawat tao ay merong spirituality. So, kaya siya hinahambing sa religious dahil magkasama sila. At iisa lang naman ang kanilang pinatutungkulan. So, tayong tao, tayo na lang yung magsasabuhay ng mga bawat sitwasyon or bawat nais natin sa buhay na tayo na mismo. Okay? So, very short lang siya yung ating discussion for today, which is the theory. Different theories on the origin of religion. Origin, ibig sabihin mga pinagmulan ng mga relihiyon. So, ano-ano ba to? So, iba-iba siya. So, we have different theories. Ano-ano uli yun? Animistic theories. Number 2, nature worship theory. Number 3, theory of original monotheism. And then number 4, magic theory. And then number 5, we have the wish fulfillment theory. So, for your activity, ang gusto ko is magsulat kayo, of course, in English, 3 paragraphs or gusto kong mag-create kayo ano ba yung mga wish ninyo na gusto niyo ma-fulfill. Kahit ilan pa yan, okay lang. So, sa isang malinis na papel or in a short band paper, I want you to write your wishes. Kahit ilan po ay po pwede. As long na ito yung wini-wish mo at gusto mong matupad, gusto mong ma-fulfill, so, pwede yun. And then, why? Gusto ko malaman bakit yun yung wish ninyo. So, sa ganitong system natin, malalaman ko kung ano ba ang mga pinagdadasal ninyo as of today, for your future, or para sa pamilya nyo, for yourself. So, kayo ang bahala dyan. So, ipapasa nyo siya sa akin through Gmail, through my Gmail account, isasend ko. Then, very short, pero gusto ko lahat ng wini-wish ninyo ay gusto kong mabasa, gusto kong malaman. So, ako lang naman ang magbabasa niyan. And then, ilagay nyo, bakit? Bakit yun nyo? Why? Bakit yun ang wish ninyo na gusto nyo ma-fulfill? Of course, with the help of God and of course, yung inyong tiyaga, matutupad nyo yan. Okay? So, yun lang naman for today. So, thank you and God bless you, grade 11. So, panoorin nyo to para may matutunan kayo. At the same time, mag-reflect kayo sa mga sarili ninyo. Okay? So, goodbye and God bless you. Thank you.